The Midas Pro 6, like its predecessor, the Heritage 3000, is just as home on stage as it is front of house. So if you're using a Pro 6 for monitor applications, there are some special features which are designed with the monitor engineer in mind. You can run the console in fader flip mode, which is operated from the solo selection of an output. So once you have the console in fader flip, selecting a mix output does three things. Firstly, because you've used a solo button, you get the audio for that mix in your local cue system. Secondly, the faders flip to become the contribution to the soloed output. And thirdly, the rapide gives you control and also visual representation of the EQ which is being applied to that output, should you have one of the onboard graphic EQs patched to that send. Also, for monitor engineers, the Pro 6 features two separate solo buses, both of which are stereo. So you can have one solo bus connected to your cue wedges, the second solo bus connected to your in-ears, and the solo destination for all of the inputs and outputs can be predetermined to automatically go to one of those two solo buses as soon as you press a solo button. Most monitor engineers don't use VCA groups for mixing. However, on the Pro 6, you can use the VCA groups for navigating the inputs, in addition to the population groups. This monitor engineer has laid the console out with the population groups containing the primary input channels for each musician on stage. So if one of the musicians, in this case Jim, is waving at me, he obviously needs something doing to his mix. I select his primary inputs, I solo his mix, and immediately I'm in a position to be able to address whatever it is Jim needs me to do to his fallback.